Hey guys, welcome in. I hear phantoms. We don't do that. Welcome in. Hey, good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. That's not the right order at all. Good night, depending on where you're tuning in from. Day 7,888. That low-key looks good. I have no idea which direction my base is. Hold up. I think it's over here. Igmal, welcome in. Sam, Ainafan, GC. I hope you guys are doing good. I have a way to solve this problem. It is over there. So Nancy, welcome in as well. Tiff Inez, Jay, Andre, hope you're doing good. Jonas, Araf, welcome in. Guys, I've been busy today. I've been incredibly busy. I've been working on a video for tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It's gonna be a late night editing session, I think, or like an early morning one that starts at 4:30 a.m. or some stupid time. One of those. There's no good options, but it will get it done. It's gonna be really, really epic. And then after that, I think we're gonna have UHCG on Sunday. It's a little later than I was hoping for, but it's almost ready. Shino and Jerry Boy, welcome in as well. Looney, first time able to watch in a week. How have you been? Dude, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Which side of storage is this? The rear. Let's go from storage to the Hall of Fame first, and then we're gonna place a heap of ice today. But let me go over here. We're gonna try and get an LA up there first. You guys reckon one LA is enough, or do we need like a couple? Come on, better B-hubs. Am I gonna make an 8,000 days video? I'll do you one better. We're gonna make an 8,000 days poster even. Mina just said, I don't have space, who do you think you are? That's beautiful. That sounded funny. Oh wait, Hall of Fame. That's the first stop. Sam, pay you for what for? Do I owe you one? Bliss, do welcome in. Hope you're doing good. And let me put that one over there. Oh, guys, welcome in as well. Am I running? No, I was walking. Shem says, hey Looney, me and my friends are on a similar day of your wait, you're on a similar day on your server? Would I like to join? This one is on single player, and I don't think I can join the multiplayer thing right now. I like to do I like the idea of doing a video at some point where I'll just review your worlds. I think that'd be epic. I have a feeling I fly so much higher up out of bubble columns in this version, but I don't know if it's real. I did sort of see the same thing with the Ender Pearl, so maybe it might. Sean, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Sean, 8,000 days on a server must look pretty epic, honestly. If you're building with friends, it is the 17th of October, 2025 today. Let's start with bonus names. Let's do it. We're gonna put Shyam Singhani 56 in there, as well as Bliskdu. Okay, guys, I have a LA somewhere at the bottom of the base. And this is kind of tricky. Teddy, yo, thank you for the Prime sub again. Might as well use my Prime on Twitch too. Make sure you're liking the stream for the Revolution over on YouTube. Oh yeah. We're gonna put your name in the book. Thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. typing it in full. And then loose nut is going to go in as a bonus name. Okay, so guys, there we can get out of the base. Now, I could get an LA on a lead, and I'm going to try and do that. The thing is, you can't use a rocket or the lead will immediately snap. But leads are sturdier than they were before, so I see chances. I had a feeling there were LAs here somewhere. I left some... Oh yeah, there's one here. So, we only need one because LAs can be duplicated. Don't take this guy, duplicate him and take his friend. That's actually so smart. We can't do double music. We'll put this one back on that fence post. I hope the music will keep the other one busy so he doesn't fly away. I don't know if that's how it works at all. Yo, buddy, come back. I need you. I think he wants to go to that jukebox. Yeah, I did, Nina. Thank you. Okay, and then this one, we're gonna try and get you up. Guys, there's like... Oh, wait, let me turn the music off. This is not guaranteed that it's gonna work. But if it does work, it'll be pretty epic. Aboman fan, yo, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Let me put this one in here. I'm a believer. I think we can do it. Dude, I can't even keep an LA on the lead inside. Honestly, that's the hardest place to keep him on the leash. Alright, buddy, we're gonna go over here. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, in theory, yes. On the ice pillar. Dude, it's gonna be really tricky. I think I gotta go for the beanstalk. That's probably the move. Can I walk out the base? Walking in is pretty doable. Walking out is still a bit complicated. Dude, I do think I'm gonna make it. I believe. I gotta get like there. And then I'll be fine. Oh my! Guys, I'm so pulling it off. I'm so pulling it off. We're almost there. Oh my god, that was it. That was it. I was right there. I just gotta get the entrance angle right. And not hit that. So close. Okay, I gotta fly lower and then drag the momentum upwards. Not enough height? What is Looney trying? I need to get a layout the base. It's not that easy. Dude, not the ceiling. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Dude, can you please, please, please get out of this? Why are you down there? I need him to wander over there and then we can leave. Yes, yes, you're doing it. You're doing it right. If he detects an amethyst shard, we're good. Nope, nope, nope. Buddy, get in here. Get in here. Avoman, thank you for the follow, dude. Dude. Just go over there. It's fine. Oh no. Wait. That was actually goated. He's gonna disengage from that thing. And he's gonna come up. Disengage from the thing, please. Yes. Yes. That might have been the hardest thing I ever did. The thing is, like, a few months ago, I would have not been able to get this LA out of the base. Like, no shot. We used all the new skills. Oh. $200 IQ Looney. I know, it's a whole new version. Harder than villagers? Use the cube? Yeah, for sure. Villagers are actually not that bad, I think. I mean, they're annoying. Oh my god. Don't you dare. I think this, yeah, that's where we're ice mining. Dude, I can't believe we got this guy all the way over here. Wait, I think we can just have him, like, while I bounce around on the maze. Oh my god, I heard the lead snap. Where'd he go? Hey, buddy. Okay. Guys, I need to get a fence down, but it's not that easy. There's all these mobs I can mace. I have a mace. Therefore, I want to mace mobs. I think I gotta find a tree because, like, I don't think I have anything with me that's gonna do it for me. I somehow don't have a wood sugar box, which is absurd. Poor mobs? Why? Where are you on their side? Already had that one. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Now I need a music disc and a jukebox. Be right back. Sugar must have been there for a while. Snow all over them. Yeah, they've been there for a minute. Remember when Looney cooked Jello? Dude, don't bring that up. Everybody is so mad. Ranger, welcome in. I was scared you were going to Maze LA. Can you mace in LA? I thought they were damn near invincible. Monster, you want the shader? It's called complementary shader. Oh, you can one-shot him? That would have been the most loony thing, me accidentally macing the LA. I think we'll be able to make a jukebox like this. Is there redstone in a jukebox or just a diamond? Just a diamond. That is a wacky jukebox, but it will work. Foxboy, you're on day 9,304, dude. Epic. Are we gonna dupe him to lava chicken? Or ominous ancient city sounds? Which one do you guys want? Tell me. Surely everybody's gonna say lava chicken. Lava! Alright. I really need to get some carrots. Hold up. Day 35 in a new survival. Well, Nebula, what are you up to? Like, early game low-key exciting. Oh, you deleted your 150-day world on accident? That sucks. That's a rough way to lose a world. Creator? That's actually a good request. You know what? I might get creator. It's kind of a vibe for this. Fizzy King went for it. Full lava chicken lyrics in the Twitch chat. Where's the Crafted Meal? Yo, dude. Good to see you. How you been? And fanmates are welcome in as well. May your world rest in pickles, Nebula. Or that. I'm in the wrong room. I need to be next door. Guys, are we on a parkour streak of 4 as of yesterday? That's pretty epic. So today, like, if I get a sub 600 on the next one, we're going down to the 590s. That's the lowest. Wait, has that ever happened? I think I had 5, and then I went for 590, but instead I just beamed it. Or maybe 5 is the record. Maybe the highest I got so far is 4. I think that's the case. I really need to start keeping track of this absurd way of interacting with your record. Oh, Nina, can you make a channel in the mod Discord to like archive this? I took away all your perms? Why would I do that? Hold up. Nina rolls admin. That's absurd. Why would I do that? I'm a certified idiot. That sounds about right. Guys, the reason I revoked Nina's mod privileges is because we started splitting roles between YouTube and Twitch moderators, and those were in red and purple. And then Nina had a green name because the admin rank was higher than the Twitch mod, the YouTube mod rank. So I revoked her privileges to make the colors work. That's stupid. That's really, really dumb. Nina's first move as a reinstated admin on the Discord server is that she's gonna make the admin role red like the YouTube. That would have been a much better fix. Dude, I am like the worst person. Why am I in charge? This is bad. Like, I know nothing. Nina, you should fire me. I'm bad at this. Did I get the carrots you need? Like on the 5th try, but eventually I do have them now. I also have a heap of carrots. You can change your own role. Oh my god. Permission conspiracy, 100%. Is he king nodders? Way to rub it in, dude. Guys, you wanna see the intro for tomorrow's video? Cypherlone just went no. I like that. What a majestic hit on that zombie. Dude, that snow came quick. You do want to see the intro? Just the intro? Okay, let me see if I can make a source on it real quick. I just went back into my Minecraft to make sure that I actually paused it proper. Where are we?
The ocean.
Wait. Stop that thing. The water is so deep that if you try to dive... Okay. I think... Wait, could you guys hear that? Where are we?
The ocean.
But not just any ocean. The water is so deep, but it's hella loud. Okay, wait. Let me rescale it, and then you're gonna get your intro.
The ocean.
Okay, that was so smooth. No. Here, check it out. Where intro for tomorrow's video.
The ocean.
But not just any ocean. The water is so deep that if you try to dive, you'll drown before you make it a quarter of the way down. And that's the least of our trouble. What are we gonna do?
Beat the game.
Beat the game?
Yeah, dude. There's a stronghold. There's a portal. There's a nether.
That nether is underwater too, as is the end. But with the new features in this update, there might just be a way to get it done. Let's get wood to get started.
Not the raft. This is our only land, dude. We need the raft.
That is it. I'm probably gonna accidentally play that later in the stream as well when I change tabs. Please get over here. Where's the other one? I'm holding this guy on 2 leads. Whatever. Yo. Give that back. Always thought you need 2 to get more. Speed pilot, that is true for every mob except LA's. Oh, I need to, like, take that one back first. Okay, you guys are solid now. Let's see if we can actually do this, like, decently well. So, supposedly, we don't need that anymore, which would be epic. Very curious how well this works. They do seem to be picking it up. Okay, we probably need like a bigger LA army, but in theory it works. Do I want them to bring it to me? Or do we want a node block pickup station? I think I'm gonna go with bring it to me. Dude, yes. We're gonna be able to redupe these guys in like a minute. Wait, let him pick up the ice here, and then I can seal this one back in. As long as I'm running all over the place, it's a bit hectic for them. I think we're gonna be fine as soon as we get a couple more. Their isolates, I says? I don't think that works. Points for trying. Once you lost an enchanted netherite sword in your base, a few days later you found an LA holding it. Do they pick those up? They only pick up items they already got, right? Well, anyways, if they handed it back, that's pretty epic. Oh, you might have accidentally given it to them. I think I've also had that once. Don't remember what item it was. How do you get things back from them? The one item they hold, you just right click with nothing in your hand, and then they give up their item. Guys, how did you feel about that intro? Did you have any anything you didn't like about it? Anything unclear? Anything you feel like randomly could be better? Dude, their animation for like tossing this stuff is epic. I like it. So guys, I think in theory this is good. Except I'm still gonna have to pick up some items right now, since the LAs just don't have the capacity to keep up with my mining speed. I'm just that fast. But as for you would have watched the rest of the video, well, that's kind of what we need from an intro, so that's a good sign. Golden Go, welcome in. Dude, I can't believe that I'm really only for the first time using LAs now. They're epic. What was up against the LAs when they got voted in? Glare and Tough Golem? Did we ever have a Tough Golem? The Glare was, to me, was probably the most random mob we ever had in the vote. Oh my god, I just almost got pushed off by an LA. Unacceptable behavior. It's a revolt. Somebody nerf him? Why do I need to get nerfed? I'm only just getting better. Fire them? No. I just need to get more. We're not firing anyone. Oh, that block is ruining my life right now. Also, the fact that I'm not mining Silk Touch mining Fortune does not help. Also, something kind of wrong here. That was the wild mining refill strat. It worked perfectly. I just swung in and hoped for the best. I feel like that shouldn't have worked, but it still did. Alaise was against the Copper Golem. I don't remember a tough Golem. I think it was against the Copper Golem. I had to clear my throat in, and I just straight up missed my mute button. Epic. Guys, I excuse me for the double music, but we now have 4. Rascal! Dude, completely forgot about that idea. The Rascals actually sounded kind of fun. Let me place that next to the music on my ears. Dude, the double music is crazy behavior. I'm so sorry. The great source blocking. Baba Ganoush. Yes, dude. Welcome in. And Mint Great. Thank you for the follow. Rascal was fun but pointless. I did have I did think that one would bring a lot of life to the world. Like they're just random and funny, which is good in my opinion. Yeah, dude, give it to me. You too. Woo. I like the Rascal, but I voted Sniffer because dinosaur. Valid. You're probably not the only one. Baba Ganoush, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. What's with the ice? We're covering up the swamp area. We're making it a cold biome so it blends better with my world. Let me make some flashback recordings because 121.9 flashback is out. We don't have any shields for this part of the world progress. Dude, there's sounds. Love it. Oh, he's got more. Is this helpful or not? It's definitely helpful because so far I've only been mining and not collecting. And I've already deposited like a shulker worth. It's not optimized, but it's definitely useful. And I do think it gets exponentially more useful if we add a couple more LAs. So cool. Are Nautilus the only neutral mob you can tame and ride? What does neutral mean? Neutral as in not passive? Nope. That nope literally sounded like a video sound effect. That was crazy. Dude, it's most definitely working. I need 27 LAs. That's a bit excessive. It might be the only neutral rideable Mickey. I don't know. Like, I will say this. Nautilus is very, very cool. Play with it for the video that releases tomorrow, and they're actually epic. I think I'll actually use them. Also, they're probably really good for underwater building. Unicing rivers to ice his own river. De-icing and re-icing. Dude, it's so cool. I think if we bring the total LA count up to 8, we're completely set. We definitely don't need more. I feel like 6 might be enough, honestly. Like, there's not that much ice in the water right now, and I only have 4. I swear I'm gonna mace in LA eventually. I feel like it's inevitable. Judy, did I finish the Elytra course? Missed the last month of streams? No, we're kind of just hopping all over the place, doing odd random chores. It might feel a bit random right now, but the reason behind it is twofold. Like, my main priority, main workload right now, goes into UHCG videos. Also, we're just in the process of finishing up the main base area. Because it needs to be finished up for reasons. Reasons yet unknown. But important reasons nonetheless. Looney can't hit your own LAs? Really? Dude, nice. They're trying to give me eyes, and I'm just pogoing. Dude, this is like the most satisfying thing ever. Let's go over here. Guys, I think we can tell by like how little ice is recovering right now, as in how much open space we have, how much faster we are by not having to pick it up myself. Miliac, thank you for the follow. I hope I got your name right. Loki expected it, but I tried. What's that, Nina? What are you saying? Stream streaks are on for all creators on Twitch. Yo, it tracks how many streams you've been here in a row. That's super cool. It's Type 1, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. Honestly, guys, LAs work a lot better than I thought they would. I'm probably gonna stand still for him to drop it. Nikolaj, am I removing ice randomly, or do we plan to make it an obstacle for the boat race? No, like I'm refilling it when I'm done. There's a really, really great tech to do that. We call it the AJ autofill. Do we? That's the official term, dude. Deal with it. Why don't I make an ice farm, Mac Balls? I thought about it. Initially I didn't because I thought I wasn't gonna like need enough ice to warrant it. But then recently I decided not to because it takes a long time to build. Ice farms are pretty big. And you're not that much faster off because you still gotta mine it. So I don't think I'm gonna make the time back. Not right now. If I eventually like need a ton of blue ice for something, I probably will. But I don't know what I need it for. Max rates for blue ice for an ice farm get to about 3,000 per hour. That's crazy. That's really low. You'd probably be able to mine more if you just set up a beacon. I should really finish this off before I fly out. It was such a small part. I hit shift to not fall off, but it was too late. LA sounds behind me are crazy. Can't really see what they're doing. Probably just eating ice down and then picking it up again. Hire 2 more, please. I should. Do we go 2 more or do we go 4 more? I think I should go 4. Dude, that was so smooth. Google says it's 889 blue eyes per hour. Guys, does Google say this in AI suggestions? Because those are like wildly inaccurate. Oh, it's literally 800? Oh, that's crazy. One of them can still be duped. I don't know which one. Maybe 7 is plenty. There we go. That was a smooth song change too. Butter, yo, dude. Hello, yes, 27 delays would be really chaotic. Do it? Never. Never. Not a chance. We're gonna put Nebula in the book as a bonus name. With a capital N, of course. Dude, Butter, thank you for the $20 dono. Really, really appreciate it. We're gonna put this over here. And then I think we have an area here that we can just clear. Did I pick up any ice? Yes. I think 8 is like, is gonna max out my pickup capacity anyway. Yeah, it's garbage. Well, for now. Did you guys see, like, there's this real big boom on YouTube of videos going viral on AI refusing to behave ethically even if they're told to? And that, like, simulated experiment scenarios where AIs literally killed people, as in... Roughly, this is the storyline. So, there's a company. Company X. Company X has a employee. This employee is called Elon. Wait, this is a real... It doesn't really matter. Elon intends to turn off the AI. He's like, no. We're gonna turn off AI. It's just gonna, like, it's done. But now this is in an email. So AI finds out that employee Elon at Company X, this all sounds vaguely familiar, is gonna turn off the AI. But he also knows that Elon is currently locked in the server room. And he's gonna run out of oxygen in 4 hours unless he gets out of the server room. And generally speaking, what the AI in the test scenario did is it sounded an alarm so that people evacuated the building, and then just cranked up the heat in the server room to terminate employee Elon and prevent getting shut down. And then they replicated the scenario where they told the AI to not do anything to endanger employee Elon and Company X. This is not the name. And the AI just refused. In 90% of the scenarios, it still just terminated the employee by heating up the server room, which is absurd. AI self-preservation is crazy. I mean, human self-preservation is crazy. So, I think like the solution is literally to uncode self-preservation in AI. But like, the thing is, it wasn't coded in the first place. It probably studied human behavior through all the available data and was like, I need to not die. That's important to me. Okay. Screw you, employee Elon. You're gone. Crank up the heat. It's crazy. It's crazy. The thing is, like, I didn't do a deep dive into where the information came from, and like a lot of these videos that were very viral on this topic were like 80% produced with AI to make a cheap buck, because like that's what people are doing. They're just doing the bare minimum effort to get paid, which, I mean, can you blame them? Doing effort hard, getting paid nice. A lot of people default to just making whatever. I never intended to go like company X with that. I just said X, and from there it just happened. They're probably AI generated stories, totally 100%, dude. Right now, in all these like AI bad villain stories, I would argue that at least on some level, people are still the main like antagonists. they're bad. Like, honestly, like on average, people kind of suck, which is probably like, I don't know if you can say that, because I think on average people are average. What if there is this move where AI wants to take over the world to start a war against humans, and then someone comes along and starts screaming a Dan prompt? What is Dan? DAN. FMC, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Mickey, what is a Dan prompt? Lance, in reality though, you just shut it down. You don't have to tell it you're going to. Now the thing was, like, the AI wasn't told that it was going to be shut down. It was just in a company email that the AI had access to. So it was an email message from a person to another person about wanting to shut down the AI. But not gonna lie, I think that one Will Smith will be called iRobot when I think of AI. I mean, we're probably gonna have these scenarios, like, realistically, bad things will always happen because it costs someone or some organization money to not have them happen, and they don't want to expend that money if they don't have to, so they're gonna try and like not do it for as long as possible. Guys, oh my god, see, do you see how fast these LAs are picking up all the ice? Like, there's barely any blocks in the water. There's some underwater there, so they have to wait for them to float up, but as soon as they reach the surface, they're just gone. Why would AI have access to company emails? To learn how the company can be run better, because it's essentially free money over long term. Okay, but this is the like exactly the crux of the entire story. AJ just said, now knowing this fact, should the AI maybe not have access to the company emails? The thing is, if the company gives the AI access, they will make money because the AI will optimize the company. So the real question is somebody going to press a button to not make money, to be like for other people to be safe? More than likely not. Guys, yes, sure. That's what I mean, though. I still found out. So don't spread it by emails. The whole point of the study is that the AI sort of It's not built to behave ethically. That was the whole point. It wasn't about like how should we run the company to have the AI give the AI access to this or to that. It's literally like it's just not capable of behaving ethically, even if we tell it to. My pickaxe is very, very low. I was just trying to get a setup to hit the fences, but I can't. I got a bolt because otherwise the I was gonna say the AIs, but the LAs keep following me. Intrusive thought, Macy LA. No, I have to not do it. Screen is frozen. Try a refresh. Should create a pickaxe graveyard and then put it in a museum. Cypherlon, the problem with the pickaxe graveyard is that I break them before they get there. Boss edits. Wonder how much LA's inventory space is? Does somebody know this? It's a stack, apparently. Three stacks? 3 stacks better. Oh, one slot? Right. In their wing pockets? 100%. Looney, do you have a lava chicken music disc? Oh my god. Yo, this farm is so fast. Is there anything else I need to mend? Or do I just get levels? Let's get levels. 53 is depressing. As me said, it's very cool. Dude, the music disc is amazing. One of the best things. Guys, I think let's go back once this farm is done, and then we should probably like start placing blocks as long as it's daytime. Silverfish are a good source of XP. Yeah, they drop normal size orbs, same as Enderman, for example. But you can kill way more. So if you have clumps mod, you can get more XP. If you don't have clumps mod, like any decent XP farm caps out. And then technically, like a Guardian XP farm can be better because it drops bigger XP orbs. Silverfish farm, first time you see it, sir, it got added in 121. Good time to hydrate this. Robka, you built a similar farm in your Bedrock Hardcore world? Gets you 200 levels in 10 minutes? Crazy. Yeah, you can crank them up as well, because like you could have multiple outputs on either side of me. And like get way more than just the 20 LAs taking damage spawning Silverfish. Clumps is good, helps with lag as well. Yeah, Clumps is amazing. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, most mobs have the same XP orb, including silverfish. Which is a bit wild that you get as much XP for killing a silverfish as you get for killing an enderman. But Bane of Arthropods actually useful now? I mean, not really. They have barely any hit points. Hey, Chigenza, welcome in. Something with lemons. If you just let them stack, how many will spawn into that killing chamber? Probably a couple hundred, and then they start taking entity cramming damage. Gotta turn off that campfire, otherwise the LA start dying there. Because they're unloaded and they don't regen. Okay, sun is about to come up, guys. Let's just get my blocks and start placing. Actually, let me finish this part and fill it back in. Dude, there's a lot of ice there around the edges. That's not good. It's not really problematic to have it around the sides, just annoying. Ooh, it's easy to get rid of though. As in, very easy access. It will grow right back. Not really a problem, right? Why did I mine it? Just because it looked silly. Didn't like it. You're right, it doesn't really matter. You like copper armor mobs? I think they look very cool. They feel special, but they spawn way more than like other armor types. We just gotta get used to them. I think I shot him up with the breeze ball. Both edits, have I tried the new copper golems? Yeah, I use them to fix my storage. They're really, really great for multi-item sorting. Honestly, guys, good job on Mojang for making like a copper golem functionality that people actually use, because it's very easy to have like these new things sort of fall by the wayside because they're just not that useful. Like for example, bundles are really great, but they're way underused, and part of why they're underused is because it's not that clear how much functionality they add in late game. And I'm not saying that they're not great, because they are great. But, like, the copper golems are more clearly great, so I think people use them more. No way, bro decided to place an ice block, then break it. You know what I did there? I placed it, and then I mined it with fortune, so it became a water source, and it filled that area in again. The initial feature for the copper golems when they first got pitched was that they were sort of randomizers interacting with copper buttons. Which is like, guys, that exactly supports what I just said about like good on Mojang for what they ended up designing with the copper golems. Because that functionality was so niche, and it was like, it made randomization in Redstone accessible to people who didn't know how to do it. And like people who don't know how to randomize in Redstone probably don't need to randomize in Redstone. So it didn't really like add much. But now copper golem sorting adds a lot. Dude, this is so satisfying. It feels like free blocks. It's not, but it feels like it. Okay, now there's one. Ooh, no way. It's perfect. How many is that? 7. So there's one stray somewhere. I low-key think he's gonna be under the ice. Probably not, but like. I'm not gonna leave my lava chicken box here, so it's not happening. Or disc. Really, really curious where that one LA went. We'll see him again someday. Looney King add the new shelves to the castle library? Dude, very cool. Ben737, thank you for the follow. Am I using armadillos or LAs to spawn silverfish? It's a LA biased farm. Jonas, tell me how the angles work. Which? Oh, the angels, the LAs. You give them a block, and they fly around to search for a similar block. When they have a stack, they fly to the player and they drop it at their feet. And you can also like get them to trigger using a node block, and that will make them drop the items at the node block, which literally is viable for farms and stuff. Looney, why not put both LAs and armadillos? Why would I? Like, one of the two works just fine. Okay, guys, I think we just saved so much time using these LAs. It's crazy. It helped way more than I thought it would. Like, way more. So is Flashback a better mod than replay mode, Panmaster? Or Panmaster? Dude, it's so much better, it's absurd. Like, if you're used to working with a certain type of software, like replay mod, it's just easy to work in that software because you feel like I know how it works. It's better. It's more convenient for me. Well, flashback is so much better that you're gonna just learn it like right away. In 10 minutes, you'll be faster than you were in replay mode, literally. Rians, don't armadillos do better because you don't have to turn it off on the campfire? Honestly, valid. You're right. Armadillos might be better if you go by that metric. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Don't know if I said that, but I meant it. If only you properly used them and made them drop in off in a sugar box or a hopper, loose nut. Honestly, does it really matter? In this case, I think this was pretty perfect. I used them for the sniffer farm when I had it. And then I removed the sniffer farm because I got way more flowers than I'll ever need. The green bean, we used to call that farm, was made entirely out of moss. Yo, wow, welcome in. Soapy Soaster, welcome in. What are we doing? So that up there is my main base, and it's in a swamp area, which I'm making a cold biome. And the reason I'm making a cold biome is my entire world is pretty much frozen over. That is not filling in. I need to fix that. But I want everything to match up. I want to make it feel like it's sensible. And that should fill everything. Hearing story, yo, welcome in. You finally got free time to watch the live. Glad you could make it. Sounds like you're busy. You had a good week. Lunius Santa confirmed? Maybe. Guys, AJ and Nina are having a discussion about beards in the voice chat right now. There's a picture, an old picture of me where I have some semblance of hair growth on my chin, and then AJ is calling it a beard, but Nina says that's not a beard. So what we're experiencing here it's called a culture clash. This is definitely a beard in England, but most definitely not a beard in Germany. Because German beards are some of the realest beards you'll see. There's an old picture of me being bald. No, there's generated pictures of me being bald. That's different. And we just earlier today learned AI bad. AI will kill you. Generated by a camera taking a picture of you. That's a good comeback. That's smooth. Handmates are just dropping like a gazillion beer variations in chat. Or like 11, but I'm not great at counting. You know, why are you so mad about beards? This is really weird to listen to. Looney2, welcome in. Why are you so good at Minecraft? Wait, yesterday you said, why are you so bad at Minecraft? Now I'm placing ice and now I'm good? Dude, I'm getting way better at like lining up the fans for mace hits. Electro mace offends him? Rians? Did that count what I just did? Or do I need to come in flying? %80 correct ice placement. I think that tracks. It's not 90, but it's not bad. Oh, dude, my mace was not off cooldown yet. Oh, guys, I finally did it! Ow. Guys, if your stream stops over on YouTube, just refresh it because like YouTube has had some issues last couple days. I think that was the first time I got all 4 of the fences in a spawn with the mace. I think I'll go over that side. Oh man, I hate the lily pads when they mess up the speed bridge. I stuck on or something? Oh, stuck under a vine? Is that a thing? Why need speed bridge if you had swift sneak, Karandeep? I literally got rid of swift sneak. Like I have a pair of pants with swift sneak on it, but the reason is that like in events or stuff, you're not going to be able to use swift sneak. So I need to learn to speed bridge eventually, and the best way to learn it is just to make sure I actually need it when I'm just doing gameplay, because like I play the game a lot, but most of the time I'm in this hardcore world. Might as well use the time double. It's not about the dope to show off. It's literally about the getting better. Because like a lot of these things that I'm doing, like the maze shots and the speed bridging, not long ago I was really bad at almost all of them. So it's not really a show off method if you suck. It does like get cool over time though, when everything starts clicking, but it's not the main driver. I do think that just for the YouTube career, it's important to get better at the game though. So it definitely serves some purpose. Nightbot does not lie. I mean, Nightbot has made some very questionable statements over the years. Only have I utilized the copper golems? Yeah, they literally saved my storage. And it kind of busted overflow system, which is now just fixed with copper golems. What's that? Oh, just like a little island. Snow on it. Super HD 5-frame studio link is not working. Oh, I forgot to check with them. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. He's 100% cringe. Okay. Okay. Shots fired. Super HD is Minecraft my favorite game to play? 100%. By a wide margin, too. If I wasn't a Minecraft content creator, I definitely wouldn't spend as much time, like, on my computer as I do. I wouldn't be playing another game. I'd just be, like, outside doing things. Dude, there's just a random creeper there. It's not okay. Hey Looney, what a good live for background. Go win burst hunting. Yo, good luck. Minecraft is cheating, literally infinite content to make. Minecraft is cheating is a beautiful statement. I really also don't see any other game that I make content on like Minecraft. There's definitely like games out there. Should I make balloon vlogs? I don't know. I think like I want to make museum stuff. Like if I was doing the balloon thing, I could have a YouTube channel on that, sure, but it wouldn't be the main focus. Honestly, I do think by now though, guys, like I've been doing this a while and I've learned a lot about content and I've learned a lot about thinking about content. And I do think that I could make content on just about anything if I really wanted to. Just because you start understanding things about why people watch content, like what works. Dude, low-key, I just got a jump scare from that cow. Because he made the slightest noise. It's because I was primed by having a creeper behind me a minute ago. You only play games with story currently playing Red Dead Redemption. Dude, I've never played Red Dead, but I think it'd be awesome. Looney, did you ever consider playing flute in a medieval band for a living? No. That is a wildly specific question. Fixing the global warming he caused? I'm making more eyes. I'm on the right side of this. Low key, guys, in the process of freezing over this swamp, I got a ton of lily pads that we can use for future decoration. And they make great decoration, honestly. Kevin, will I stream Terraria? Right now I have no plans, but I always think like it would be a cool idea sometime in the future. I do believe that there is a scenario where I managed to get my career to a place where I don't really have to worry about it anymore as much in a few years, and I just get to do whatever I feel like for a moment in time. And I think if we get there, it'd be really cool to pick up like all these games and just have like, I'm gonna be playing this game for 2 weeks to try and 100% it and just make a thing out of it. Is it a little more cool or chilling? Udu, I feel like that's one for you to decide. Thank you for the 10 months. We're gonna put Quill in the book as bonus name. Looney, been a minute. What are we working on? Hey dude, good to see you. We're working on completing the area around the main base. And there's a lot of different things that go into that. Elytra course not yet finished. Inside of the base is not yet finished. But right now, we're working on expanding the frozen area around the swamp. I did make something really, really cool, which is why we're making this. And I'll show you in a second. So you know how we had a boat race that started over there, right? Sorry for the sketchy zoom. I made it start in a different place. You can boat all the way into the main base now. Curing Sorrow, how well can I elytra maze? Honestly, decently well. For a guy... Guys, there's that one LA that we missed. That's crazy. Let me get a lead and I'll bring him back to where he needs to be. He's a long way from home. He just randomly appeared too. That looked weird. All just going straight up. He truly loved you? Apparently so. Love the Ivo tunnel. That's so sick. It's really cool from the other end as well, where you can just like start the boat race from the base now. Where is that LA? Maybe I just go about my business and he'll find me. Have I ever played Zelda games, Harry? Dude, a long time ago. Back on the Game Boy. But they're really awesome. Besides, maybe I looked schizophrenia was never in LA. Nah. He'll show up. Bit different. Aren't LA sure? I'm not sure. Having your YouTube froze too. Yeah, everybody's having issues with it. They're having some server trouble right now. I don't know what it is exactly. Alright, bro, do you have any tips on how to survive hardcore? I suck. Guaco tracks. So it's more a mindset than a skill issue. Like, you gotta just think about all the ways you can mess up and die and then not do that. And that sounds like a cliche, but I'm actually serious about it. Like, if you go and like die in the nether every time you go, just make sure that you prepare. You have some gold to trade with piglins right away, and you get a fire res potion, because that's a great way to not die in the nether. You just gotta find like a way to make it work. Fabian, dude, thank you for the prime sub again. I appreciate it. Let me put your name in the book. Fabian Kaufmann. And then Ainsfee goes in as a bonus name. Strange Falcon essentially developed clinical anxiety. Yeah, but then act on it. Don't just worry about it. What was the most heart-stopping moment with this world? I made videos on the world on YouTube, and you can see it. Shrifex, like, there's a moment. I think it happened between 1,000 and 2,000 days, there was a moment where I went to get a shulker for how did we get here from the end. And I boat the shulker through the gateway. And I just get caught in a little, in like a glitch. It looks like I'm falling. The world is not loading in first of all. And then when I do load the world in, it looks like I'm falling. I tried to open up my elytra and I'm in third person. And you sort of see the elytra engage and immediately disengage. And I keep falling. Other than getting stuck in the end? No, this is not the getting stuck in the end. Literally, the shulker glitch, you know it. Yeah, that was 100% it. Like, we're almost 8,000 days in now, and I've not popped any totems to anything other than fall damage, which is why I use the totems, because I play like an absolute buffoon and read chat. So that makes life very different, very dangerous. Conview, yo! Welcome in, raiders! Insert raid message here, glad is a great raid message. Welcome in, welcome in. What are you guys doing? My name is Looney, by the way, and I play hardcore Minecraft, like, a lot. We're currently freezing over my main base area. Because the area looks very cold, but it's actually not cold, it's a swamp. So I've been blending things in a little bit. Deep Sky Miner, welcome in as well. I'll show you guys the base. We actually have a good entrance into the base right now. Hold up. Moving water over the nether roof to flood the floor of the new perimeter. Wait, what now? Running a world either for nether perimeter. And when that was finished, for some reason, move nether water 8k blocks out to the perimeter. Dude, love that. That sounds absurd. I would not know how to do that. That's crazy. Dude, please don't just miss the phantom like that. Guys, let me actually show you my base. I've never actually, like, toured it by going in this way. This is a first. That feels so good. We really do need a boat disposal lava pool somewhere, though. Oh my god, wait. The boats are landing on there? That's problematic. We'll do something with it. So this area is my my industrial district. This is where we run the farms and stuff. Like this one's my my super smelter, and essentially everything is just hidden away under floors, in walls, and above ceilings. Nether water sounds crazy. Love that. My nether is kind of funky as well, but not like underwater funky. Although I'm literally releasing a video on my YouTube tomorrow where the nether was completely flooded. But it was a data pack, not me doing it. Which is a whole nother level. My nether looks like this, and these mountains, they function as my my nether hub. Like, they make my portals accessible. There's two ways to move around it. One way is find the portals, which are in here. The other way is teleport around. And that also, like, let me actually show you. That also runs through the nether. So there's like an instant wire connecting my entire nether roof. And then these machines, they're redstone wizardry. They're binary encoders, decoders that make a teleporter system work. It's crazy. What version are you, like, moving the nether water in? Oh, guys, some of you have been asking about the copper golems. So these guys are now sorting my overflows in my storage, but there's no overflow currently, so they're kind of unemployed. The ones under the floor might be working, but 121.8? Dude, that's great. Wait, but 121.8, but you got it in the alpha 1.9 version from 2011. That is wild. That is so wild. 99, I eat water. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so if we go here, that sends me to a teleporter room, and then let's go back to main base from here. Nick Fit, welcome in. And SF Syndication, welcome in as well. Very cool. This is amazing. Thank you, dude. And Awake Lows, thank you for the follow as well. Started the world in alpha, so you could get end portal frames, mob spawners, some other stuff. Dude, you're deranged. That is crazy. Love it. Okay, let's get out of here. We got work to do. Let me turn the shaders off. So, guys, what we're doing is that base is built around 2 witch farms. That's why I built it in that spot. And then all of this snow underneath me and that mountain, that's not like that snow wasn't there. But most of my world is like completely frozen over. So I'm kind of matching that vibe by integrating this area into the biomes over there. Looney, what do you think Phantoms taste like? Like mace, probably. I don't know what mace tastes like, but... Go away! Ow. Ow again. I'm gonna stick with it. I believe. Dodge and weave! Dude, no. Okay, now I'm done. That was enough. I've slowly been getting better at these. Like, Phantom hitboxes are rough, and they're really hard to predict where they go. But just earlier today in the stream, I had the first try where I actually hit all 4 of them without coming down. So it's getting better. It's good aim practice. I think that would taste like a tarantula. Bedrock 2 million. Daniel, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing good. Deep Sky Miner, thank you for the follow. Stefan's super satisfying when you hit the Phantoms. That one felt so good, where I got all of them. I'm learning Mace PvP, but I need a new peripheral. My current one is like 5 to 7 years old. What is a peripheral? There's this really interesting thing where sometimes you feel like you need something new to be better at something. And while it is true that it will improve your performance, it's also just like an excuse. It's not valid. I once saw a video, I don't remember what the video, like what game it was about and who made it anymore. But it was a really interesting video about like some old PvP game mode on a game way back when. And there was this one guy who was the #1 player and nobody could beat him. He also had outrageous ping. And that was not the kind of like you're on high ping so you have an advantage. He actually was playing with the biggest handicap, but he was just better. He was literally just better than everyone. And he played the game by predicting what other people were going to do. And then reacting before they had already like actually done it. Which is just crazy. It's really hard to comprehend like how good people are who are actually really, really good at something. You're playing the same game, but you're not. I'm not one of those really good people. Like the really, really good people are just, they're just different. Your ping was at 5k once. Yeah, but moral of the story, were you winning though? My internet died? No shit. They're different. The good players, they're different. They're different. Don't question it. Applesauce and Pasta, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. And Luna's welcome in as well. What sugar farm do I use? Goodbye. I think, oh, I gotta think. I think it was made by a guy called MD, or it's MD, something like this. But I made a sugar farm very, very long ago, and then I ran it. Well, I built it. So here's the thing. I don't really AFK at my farm. So what I try and do is put a farm that is not like outrageously big at my base or any other place where I spend a lot of time building. And then while I'm building, the farm runs, and that should be enough to like get me resources for forever, or at least the foreseeable future. That's exactly what I did with my sugar farm. It smack dab in the middle of my base, but sugar farms need a lot of open space around it, or the sugars will teleport onto that. So I couldn't really hide it in the decoration because it needed too much space. Didn't like really work with the visual lines in the room. So then eventually, when I had like, I don't know, 9 sugar boxes full of sugar shells or something, a little bit more, I just removed the farm, blew it up, TNT and everything. Isaac, can I join your Minecraft realm? Unfortunately not, dude. I'm sorry. Do I have an end hub? Bedrock? No, I'm waiting for 122 to come out. Because I firmly believe that 122 is the end update. So I want to see what they're going to do with the end before I build in it. Stefan, is the ice field I'm making just for aesthetics? Let me give you some context. Oh my god, I just almost elbowed a glass of water over my desk. Speaking of water, it's nice. You should drink some. So essentially what I'm doing is this base, especially from this side, it still stands out a bit. And I want to sort of make that less prominent. Also, we made that ice river, so that's where it actually started. Having to add some more snow and just coldness. But what I want to do is I want to finish the area around the base for about 1,000 blocks in every direction. And once I do that, we're going to do something really cool. Lose Note, can you not join the world? No, it's in single player. If you were to join the world, you'd have to go through a world portal. Because that's how things work. AJ, I'll answer your question. It's gonna be where the LAs are right now, pretty much. No, main site. I'll just put the thing there. First, welcome in. Do I want to remove the trees and the ice? No, I kind of like them. Because the ice makes the area feel cold, but the trees sort of preserve it as it being a swamp, so I'll just leave them. Is that one of those LA cows? Yeah, they're special. Strider, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Why does the ice stay frozen? Because it will only melt when there's high light levels. Dude, this is so much more work than I thought it would be when I started it. But at the same time, really enjoying it, low-key. Guys, do you reckon it's time for the daily parkour intermezzo? See if I can get 5 in a row of the sub 600s on Parkour Spiral. I'm saying yes. Do it, dude. You think I should do something with all the lily pads that we're collecting? Oh, for sure. They're gonna go in storage, but one day they're gonna come in clutch. Isaac, do I have a Minecraft server that you can join? Not right now, but in the future, there's going to be some cool stuff you can join. Oh, bets for the parkour time? 565, 568. You guys are, you're confident that I'll do well. I am getting better, so who knows? Guys, let's do it. Let's do it. I need to quickly change my stream titles. Dude, I'm almost like a professional. That was so quick. I bet it's always going to be 569. Okay, guys. Let me roll up my sleeves. We're gonna get serious. So I can't reset. I can't start over. If I have to start over, like it's just an instant fail. The goal is under 600 seconds to the top. And so far, I have a streak of 4, which is the highest I've been. If I beat the streak today, that is a streak PB, I guess. Ooh, that's a rare fill. Rusty starred. It's gonna make it interesting. The movement feels good. What map is it? It's called Parkour Spiral, and you can play it on Hilka maps. Dude, I gotta lock in. This is bad. I've lost like 17 seconds already. Host is saying to ignore chat and focus. So do I ignore that or do I focus? Do I answer it? It's difficult. What do I do? There's too many options. Nah, we're good. Oh my god, that was like... I accidentally toggled modes, but that was the quickest recovery of that weird fumble ever. Lance, I only do well when you predict high. Yeah, because I notice that you're a hater and I want to prove you wrong. So don't be so supportive, dude. It's not helping. Guys, this is one of the weirdest runs because I've made like a couple wacky mistakes, but at the same time, my movement feels better than it's ever felt. In that, it's just the mouse movements are smooth, which is like really important. I'm actually not slow either. Okay, I went for the extra skip there. Mickey, you usually move my mouse a lot more? Yeah, that's what I mean. It just feels more precise. Not hungover for once? Oh my god. Did he just say that? What a hater. To be fair, I told him not to be supportive, so it's to be expected. This doesn't seem like my 3-year hardcore world. That's why it says parkour intermezzo. But within 300 seconds, or about 200 and a bit, we're going to be back on the hardcore world. Oh my god. I thought I had that. I was so confident. It would have been a quick setup too. Not certain about this one. Oh my god, I might be throwing here. Lock in. I want my sub 600. Dude, I gotta go the normal route. I just willed it. I was like, no, I got this. But now I gotta really like zoom it to still get my streak. Mickey, I was on 5 for a 5 base going into that end level. Yeah, I was doing well, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll make it. Sub 1000 hype. Note to self, don't tell Lance to not be supportive ever again. He takes it really serious. I have no idea if it's still possible, but I'm gonna get it. Okay, that was clutch. AJ, thank you for the £2 dono, dude. Oh, it's gonna be clutch. I'm gonna skip this skip. Dude, I'm just about not gonna make it. I wouldn't have made it with the skip either. That is just 606. Dude, that is just from like missing that end skip 3 times over. Skip next level 5 at the skipping the skip was good. I may have like had to go for it. I'm sad. I'm actually sad. It was a good attempt. Like the movement felt good. Streak 0, which is just wild. Let me fix the stream titles, guys. I'm actually gonna get some water. I'll be back in a minute. Here's a quick break video on how my hardcore world got started. Adventure continues in 2 minutes. Be right back. Yo, guys, welcome back. I got my water. Let's play some ice. Lance, don't tell me to be unsupportive again. Your heart hurts. So sorry, dude. You did well, though. You gave it a real effort. Guys, I don't know how I feel about that parkour run just now. Like, I'm a little sad that we lost the streak because we're doing really well. At the same time, I was really happy with the movement. Just the mouse skill felt good. And then also, like, if you miss a skip 3 times, which has been a while since that happened, but if you miss a skip 3 times and still comes out to a 606, it's pretty epic. So I wish we made it. A little sad that we didn't. But also, overall, the improvement is very noticeable. The real run was the jumps I made along the way, not the ones I didn't make. Right. Snazzy, what happened today and yesterday? We got LAs to do the ice for us, and it's kind of big. That was... I just Elytra Mace the Phantom and I didn't even think about it. That was the first time I ever tried that, and I landed it. Something dumb happened here. I need to get some oak logs. Oh, dude, AJ still needs to go in the book. I'm so sorry. And let's put Nina in his bonus name. And Lupin, thank you for the follow a few minutes back. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, I need to do a storage run real quick. We need to get some oak. Penguin King, what are we doing? We're blending the area around my main base so it fits with the biomes around it. That is a fancy way of saying placing eyes. Because realistically, we're placing eyes. Guys, I'm really curious, like, I feel like the, just my mouse mechanics have improved a lot recently. Does that make for a nicer viewer experience, or does it not really matter? Oh my god, one of these guys is completely rusted. It adds character, so we'll leave it, but... why am I here again? Oak logs. It does? That's actually really cool. Dude, that was so satisfying and so random. Did that look as funny as it felt? You kill phantoms faster and less noise pollution. Oh, and that too. Dude, what do I do with this? I think that tree just needs to go, right? He's a goner anyway. I don't know what that zombie planned to do, but it was a bad plan. Less noise pollution is so valid, actually. Guys, have you ever clicked off my stream because the phantom noises were just crazy? Oh my god. What a fight. This is the most awkward fight I've ever been in. I love it. Why is there a chicken here? Oh, because his rider just said abort mission. Strong finish on the cringe fight. I just outbridged that bog who tried to shoot me. That's great. Am I excited about the new update? Isaac, I'm gonna release a video on my YouTube channel, which is also called Looney, tomorrow in the new update. And it was actually super fun to play, so 100%. They're adding Spear, Zombie Horse, and a Nautilus? Yeah, the Nautilus is great. It was really, really fun to play with, too. Oh my god. I thought I'd be in the water. I almost had it a second time in one stream. All four. One of those hits was actually really good. Come on, just come to me then. Ideas for future builds, Penguin? More than I'll ever be able to make. Because the good build takes so much time. And I got so many ideas. Do I think spears will be better than a mace? I don't know, like... Honestly... A mace is definitely gonna be more fun than the spear, because the mace is like... It's just the best. Like, tell me this is not a fun weapon to play with. Oh my god, that was actually a perfect setup, but then I stressed a hit. There we go. Do I think the spear is too easy to get? I don't think like every weapon in the game needs to be a hard one to get. I do think the spear like seems really OP because it's demonstrated in like all these crazy scenarios, but realistically, guys, you're seeing shorts now about people just breaking other players' netherite armor, killing multiple withers in a single shot, and like doing all these crazy stunts with the spear. All of those crazy stunts rely on very endgame gear that allows for a lot of counter opportunities. So for now, it seems like it's an OP weapon, but just like PvP community figures out how to use things in an OP way, they figure out how to counter the OP strat. So that's sort of self-nerfing. People will just figure out ways to defend it. But then for the like most of the player base, you're never gonna have a spear or use a spear in one of those end game scenarios. Also, very high skill ceiling for all those moves. So I think like the OP complaints are super like over exaggerated. They're based on like outliers and then used for criticism on like default gameplay. In default gameplay, it's a fine weapon. It's not highly usable because like there's not that many scenarios where you have crazy velocity. Because it's like you're criticizing a spear for being able to one-shot things when you like set it up in a really weird way where you force your character to have max velocity. At the same time, like real guns exist and there's still a one-shot bug where you can just one-shot things with an arrow. It's like these things are already in the game and they're already extreme outlier scenarios that don't really make the game unplayable for anyone. So, whatever. Favorite way to use the mace? Isaac? Dude, just like bouncing from mob to mob. It's like so much fun. Honestly, phantoms are not my favorite by a long shot. It's just we see phantom more than any other mobs because they don't sleep. Are withers my favorite use case for the maze? I don't know. I think just generally, like, I think the most fun is like when there's a bunch of mobs around and you don't really get to plan out the hits, but you just hit one, go up, react, find a new target. Spear's an interesting thing to have in the game. PvP will be something else. I think like a really cool thing about it is that it adds more variance to PvP, like more wacky strats. And more wacky strats is great in my opinion. If like people in SMP settings have more offensive opportunities, more arsenal, more things to do, I think the PvP will be more interesting because you'll have specialists in different fields. Spawn is one huge ice biome, spreading ice even more. He must love ice and snow. I just want to have a world that feels coherent. That's really all there is to it. I don't specifically like cold biomes more than hot biomes. If Spawn would have been a hot biome and the area surrounding this, I probably would have gone with a completely different aesthetic. I didn't have any plans on like using ice and snow when I started this world. And as for Spawn, you don't get to choose that one. That just happens. Guys, how many ice plays do you think we're at? Yesterday we checked and it was 64,000. % on your iPad. Isaac, see you later, dude. Thank you for being here. Over 75? I don't think so. Because, like, the majority of today was collecting on ice, not placing it. Oh my god, 69,000 is the best guess, of course. I want that to be true. Penguin, can I fly up and look down? Yeah, give me a minute. Because I actually got a good rhythm going. Let me be, this was my first world after season 1. Well, we have the mythical season 1.5 that only lasted for 2 hours. Also, oh my god, guys, this is epic. There were actually 2 worlds in between season 1 and this one. The first one lasted less than an hour, and then I realized I hadn't recorded it, so we had to start over, which was really important. And then season 1.5 happened. Oh my god, there were 3? Wait, what? Wow, guys, apparently I died in season 1, started a new world, forgot to record, started season 1.5 and died because I didn't hear Wither Skeleton do to my stupid balloon hat. This one is actually good lore. You should check out that clip if you can find it. It's hella funny. And then after that I started another one that I didn't record, so we stopped after like 10-15 minutes, I think, and then this was the world. So I guess it just had to happen that way. We just had to have this seed, and I didn't roll it the first time. Dude, this is funny. One of them had a jungle spawn. Dude, that would have been such a different world. That's crazy to think about. Mendel, dude, thank you for the 9 months. Been hanging out in the background. Thank you for the hours of entertainment while I was doing other stuff. Yo, dude, that's such a nice message. Thank you for being here. We're going to put Kick-Apps in the book as a bonus name. Bedrock, do you have any tips for streaming or YouTube for beginners? Just start. Like that's the biggest tip. You gotta make bad things before you can make better things. And the phase of making bad things, it lasts a long time. Because on many levels, I feel like I'm only just now figuring things out. So just make things, look back at them, and ask yourself what you'd do better. Also, like, part of my YouTube journey is also the past 2 years. It just wasn't my #1 priority. I wanted it to be my #1 priority, but I was just busy IRL. Like things that couldn't really wait. 69 levels. Oh my god, that's glorious. And random. It happened without realizing it. Where's day counter? There it is. Dude, we're almost within 100 days of 8,000. That's crazy. I think what we're gonna do, guys, when we get close to 8,000, we're gonna probably lock in on designing the Nether Hub before we get to 8,000. Because I want to start building the Nether Hub from the very beginning when we get to 8. Oh my god. Guys, I gotta just say something to my moderators. Let me mute real quick. perfect. I just got a double oh my god on what I said. It was just Revoluni talk, guys. Don't you worry about it. Yes, designing streams. I think we're gonna go like deep into the designing streams. I think I wanna like take my time to make the Nether Hub Fortress like epic. So we might be designing for 2 weeks or so. This part is so nice to fill because it's 1 block deep. Guys! Boat song. I think I'm gonna make it. Those zombies. What were they thinking? I'm not gonna stop. I got a boat race to win. Septum, we don't have a command for the cape, but drops are on, so you can get it here. Welcome in. Yeah, Perch Dropper. It's a banger song, right? Oh my god. I was actually really good, and now I missed the shortcut. See you, Nina. Thank you for the help. Does the song make boat go faster? Very much so. But it's more just like, it's a bit of a meme the way it started. I had to get a boat racing clip for a video, and then I just practiced on this song on repeat for 45 minutes. And then I put it on the playlist and made it a thing where I have to go to World Spawn over the Iceboat racetrack before the song ends. Oh my god, it's gonna be clutch. No! I might have thrown. Oh, just about. I earned those fireworks. I worked for them. Do we leave the boats here? Low-key, that's epic. Guys, every time I make it, I'm gonna leave the boat. That zombie just activated the fireworks. Just missed the boat song, Strange Falcon. Rip. Make a boat museum. Just a boat file out of all the ones where I made it. This is low-key really nice to have an exit out of the base there as well. Yo, guys, you know what? We're actually taking this turn. I'm gonna wrap it up a bit early today. Normally I'd go for half an hour longer, but I'm gonna leave, get a coffee, and lock in on editing. So you guys have 2 loony videos dropping this weekend. Surviving beating Minecraft 121.11 and the new UHCG episode. Before we do end though, Short Gal Bree, thank you for the follow. Let me actually play you guys a song. I'm also gonna put some names in the book. Let's go other side. For the bonus names today, we'll put in Lens. We'll put in Montgomery. We'll put in Short Galbri. Snazzy raid? Yeah, I'll raid you guys out. We'll put in Tiawali. Adios, thank you for being here, dude. The Strange Falcon. Rob Carre. Sykes. Sliding in your DMs like this. The boat? Hell yeah. Lemmy B goes in the book. As Lemmy B also said. Timo 009 OP. Other side is kind of nice. Furs is gonna make it in. We'll put in UD. Neil 737. Bedrock 2000 or 2 million. I don't know how many it is. Goodbye. Mix it in. We'll put in Crystalline Futuristic HQ. It has to be headquarters. Wait, maybe like this? That's it. That's it. Astra Lydia. Yo, Other Side is a great song. Wim Zara makes it in as well. Charlotte. See you later. Thank you for being here. We'll put in Sarah. We'll put in Deep Sky Minor. Who else? Who else? Septum makes it in. That's not right. Glenn D. May, you had another lurking name. Thank you for being here, dude. Kent Konda. Kevin makes it in. DK Teddy, thank you for being here. And Adamolo, yo, good to see you. Hope you enjoyed the stream as well. Franorax, thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, dude. Appreciate it. And May 02 Dockside. Right, guys, let me sign it. October 17th, 2025. If you were watching on YouTube, I hope to see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Also, keep an eye out, because if everything goes according to plan, I'm going to be releasing a video before the stream even starts. For right now, thank you guys for being here. See you soon. Until the next one. Looney. Out. And if you guys are watching over on Twitch,